Welcome back to TripleA Domination 1914 No Man's Land. I am Magican, and we are still these guys from Austria, Hungary, trying to get some defeat system in here. You can see the Germans are actually moving in with troops again, and we are moving in, and we need to move in with a lot of units. Unfortunately, they will probably just take this and buy it at time, but we have to go in. And as I said before, there's a lot of units going on here. We have a lot of things going on. We just need to be secure in what and how many units we can bring in. You see, we still lack a lot, so we need to go out of this and go back in. But let's just buy the tech token again and just say, okay, now we got two. And actually, mobile warfare. That is the one I talked about last time. Actually, these guys here, they can move three. These will be moving two. There's six of them. So they cannot produce anything. We do need to take the capital again. And that is exactly what we're going to do. But firstly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're not going to do that. We are going to stay home. You can see we got a lot here. 1, 2, there. 1, 2, there. 1, 2 here. And one more. And then like this, maybe even one more, just to make sure we can take that next time. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, and this one should just go away. And then these two will probably get hammered if we're using them in here. I just think that we should be able to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we should do this anyway and bring all the units down here. 1 and 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 in there. Yes. And then 2 more. Yes. And then these two. And the rest, 12 of these here, have to move back here. And then we'll say not these two, only this. And why do we have 19? Can we not? We do have 7 of these. And then not these guys and all of them. 6. That matches. And then we could get all of them to move down here. 5. What? Okay, we're already doing that. Let's 6 and then 1 there. We should get this one. But what are we doing? That's wrong. I should never have done all of this. Yeah, I know that should have been like, let's, we also need to take care of this one. 4 there, and then 2 there. 1. Another. And 6 there. Then we have 11, 5. We got 6, 2. It should be working. And these here, we need to say 1, 2 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. have to move like this. We could also take 1, 2, but it does not matter. Oh, they can go, okay, undo this. They can go 1, 2. 1, 2, they cannot reach these guys. That's good. That's the only way we can get this done. They cannot reach these either. Nice. But they can reach these 12 here. Okay, I need to figure out what to do with them. We cannot move them down here. We'll get crushed. We have to move them down here. And that will take one more turn before we can move in. But again, then we can move all these units in here. And that one. This is the same area. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go again. And then we take all of these over here. And then 1, 2. Yes. And 1, 2. And then these here. And then these 4. Only there. Maybe do that. So there's nothing that can go in and attack here. No, it seems like we got this covered. All of this, we have all West Africa here. And Turkey has most of the East Africa, and Germany has some of the south there, southeast and south. These can attack. Oh, the Americans can attack this. They can actually get all of this, but they have 7. But they will be able to do it, what I can see here. And then we have all of these units here. We can, whoa, 20. They actually move them down there, all the 20. That's a lot. Let's just take 7 and all of these. Down there. And 3 of them there. We should be able to clear this and then get that point. I think that's it. I do not think we have any more to move. Let's see the fights here. And then, of course, we need to buy a lot of these guys here. Maybe even 15 this time, maybe even 21. And then we are going to get some of these. Factory, 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We even got 1 there, but let's just keep it like that. And then, yes. Done. Bombard, yes. And then we have to look. We have 16 units here and we have 8 there. So 8 should be at Washington. We need to take Washington. That's the most important thing. It's because we got their money there. 8 and the rest Charleston. Yeah, it also shows that we cannot do more than 8 because we did not move more than 8 units in. There we go. Let's start with Charleston. Oh, they're just gone. One unit did not attack. And still have 1 of these. That's up here north. They should not be able to take them. 3 lost nothing. That's here. And 2 more. So this is only in here. Got that here in Pump J. Oh, all of them. was used, but still, that's the second time they get, but that's okay. They had more units there. And this one, still one. It's crazy. They just get some of our units there. And then we say done. Yes. And then we start bringing in extra 3 and more of these guys. And then over here, we cannot do anything there, but we can do that here. 3 and then 4. And here, 3 and 4. Infantry. Okay, we can only get 10, of course, because of these. That's a little bit of a disadvantage here. You cannot choose that. They can deliver 3 of these plus 10 units, but that means 13 units, but that's not really correct. So let's see. We just got that one, we just got that one, we just got this one, and we just got this one. But this one is the one we actually got time ago. They're starting to get more units in, but we should be able to buy everything we can, and they should not be able to take this. You can see they will only be able to attack with 6 of these. And then they could go, and then these 30 or 53 could say 1, 1, 2, 3. That will never happen. They can only reach, but they can attack this one with 1 gun. They will not be able to use this 1, 2. So if they remove that, they will just remove the plane instead. I would do that, but then I will be able to take it again, even that they use it in here. So we will get their money every time. So it's a bad situation for them, win-win for us. Let's get 3 there. Infantry. Oh no, of course not, because we can only get 5 here. And here, 5. And here, we could get a factory there. But I think that is not what we're going to get. Undo. Okay, that's better. Let's keep that rest here. All these factories, especially here. And then just take it easy. Just say done, and yes. 6-3, we got 358. We have won this. I cannot see anything else. After 28 turns, we got the victory conditions in here. Of course, we need the British capital. Getting the American capital before the British capital, that is a special thing going on there. What happened here? What was going? They have Italian transports here. Yeah, because I thought there was nothing here, but it was in corner. And now Turkey is going to take all of this again. Let's look at the resources. They got 76 and we got 720. That will mean that, yeah, but now it changed because Turkey is in battle, but that means we have 10 times as many resources they have. So, but if they got the roll of the dice here, if they get every time they get 1, and we get 6, we will lose every time. So it's a dice roll still, but the average here should be really, really good for us. Still moving units this way. That's crazy. They're just gathering up here. And they cannot move past these because we're the allies, but why move in here? Are you afraid the Americans are coming or the British are coming? They are actually doing something here, but not much. If the communist capital is falling, it's only 60. Of course, they cannot produce anything, but they still have a lot of units they can just move, get back. So let's see here. The British are trying to save the American troops here, like here. These will be able to 1, 2, so we cannot attack them. Stand here. That is actually an option. And then we have to do a lot of stuff to get them, and that will take a lot of time. Luckily, they can only produce 2 units there. If they lose this one, I'll still go up 1, 2. So it will happen. Whoa, the Germans actually got this? Ah, they still got one. Come on, that's crazy. We lost one. They lost both. They cannot go in now. That is... Whoa, they're losing a lot, the British, where they should not lose that many. We actually kept this, but the Americans could go in and take it before it's our turn with this one. But for these, it does not matter. They can just go 1, 2 and stay here. And this one can still attack. If not, we could get this entrenchment, have these fortifications. Oh, they moved the planes over there, did not put them in there. They thought, okay, we will lose them. But if the Americans are putting them up there, then it will be good. If they do not protect this area, that will be really bad here. Oh, they have one chance. Either they take this or they take this. They cannot take both. They have no units that can. They can only go in here with these horses. The rest here cannot move too. There's no tanks. There's nothing. Wow, this is good. This one cannot even do. This one can do it. You can go one down and then has to win. Okay, these cleared up. Oh, this is a free one that to take. Okay, it went up here. These units here will crush them totally. Then these do not even go in here. These will go in. Now the whole east coast line here is clear up, and there's units there, but transports, but they are empty. 40 in protection, 40 for this Omsk. Irkutsk, nothing, and Vladivostok, nothing. And this one, even this has nothing, but it has this anti-aircraft gun, and it actually worked one time. Let's see what the Americans are doing. If they are doing this, as I thought they could do, go with all 6 in here, use half of, no, 1, 2, 3, that will never work. This is ours. They cannot take this now. They're going that way in. Okay, they're going for the fleet. We're done. Totally done. They went for the fleet instead of going for the look how many they lost here. They only got 14 left. But they went for the fleet instead of going for the these areas. And we can fortify these crazily now, and they cannot produce anymore. That was stupid. That was like no brainer here. That was really stupid. We crossed 39 of these planes here. Let's see the calculation there. Yeah, look at that. They will lose 40, they lost 39. So that was average there. And they cannot produce any more of these planes. They actually be pretty good moving in different areas. That was stupid of them. And why are the Germans not putting in a lot of troops here, and also Turkey move them down here and then just crush all the way down south? Oh, they actually moved through this with this guy here. Okay, they're going for they actually won this. They took the British forces out with some single flight plan. These still alive, but the Americans could take them. They did not do it. But these are okay. These are really in trouble now. We need to build in a whole army of protection. We lost everything we got, but we could move upwards and bring them in. All the units we got, and do not care about these 4 transports. The only thing is, it's always our big fleet that's gonna crush, getting crushed. Fighters again. Okay, 7 ships also. But let's look at the resources. They got 208. We still got 380, 358 because we just conquered the American units. Whoa, French units. They actually have the French units standing there. They cannot produce anymore, but they actually are active here. Okay, let's just buy the tech token as we do, screenshot, and then go. And then we have no units here. We have to go in 1, 2, 3. Want all of them here, yes. And then we have to move all of these over there, and all of these here over here. And there we go. And then all 13 that has not been touched. That was pretty good. Let's just take 13 there. We got 27 now. Nope. Only that one. Yeah, okay, maybe just one then. Yes. And then a lot of infantry. Eight. And even if you say, I do not want these units to go on the German ships, and then say okay to the other ones, you still have to do this all over again. And that's also a little bit weird. Nine there. We could go up there and bring these 4 units in. I think it will not be a bad idea just to do this. And that one go in there, and this and this. Mostly that will help us when they try to attack this. Let's see here. This one go in there. 3, and then this one. Okay, we can got 3 more in here. That's good. And then we go here, and these can actually attack that. What can we do down here? 5, and the rest goes there. And all of these goes in here. I do not think we need any more. I think this is actually pretty good. We still need these to move south. They're not taking this one yet, but maybe we can get those 3. Yeah, we use them pretty good actually. Let's say done. And then we are going to build like 15 more of these. And then we are going to build a lot of these guys. 10 just to get that going. And then 15, and now it's time for ships. We get 19 of these. What about just 15? And then 2 of them. Good. Let's say done. And we'll get the battle there. We still lose 1 there. Really good at hitting us when we are attacking. We're also good at hitting them. Also another one, but that's different. It's one of these good guys, but it still has a 1. Okay, first time. We did lose 1 also in this one. Okay, that's crazy. So let's say yes to that one. And then we are starting to build here. 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 6, 7. They got 11, 12, 13, 14. They can take this. Let's get 3 and 6. And here we cannot do anything, but here we could take 3 and 4. And down here, 3 more. And 6. 15 and 2. That's crazy. We have so many production units. That's 5. That's 10. That's 20. What about... No, we're not going to build 1 for 1. Only if it's 2. Unfortunately, this one can actually be lost. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. They can attack with the planes. They can attack with 1, 1, 2, 3. They can attack with everything here and get it. So, and we just help them to get the production there, but I think we can take it afterwards there again. Okay, we got 7 more. Three there. That's only one. That's only one. That's only one. But this one is a 2. Well, let's just keep like this and let's just say done. And yes. And we get 10 more and we get 278. But we just bought a lot of ships, a lot of production, but we still need a lot of battle ships here. 22 is nothing compared to 37. And these will die now. I'm not sure what the Americans will do with these ships. This one is just going back and forth here. Let's see here. Can they attack this? I would. Just to clear them out. These one will not be able. 1, 2. But they do have more ships than us. Way more. Now it's Turkey, and these will probably could move up also. Not sure they will take some of these. Still nothing. Last 2 hits from the French artillery guns there. And now it's time for the British. What can they do? They do have a lot here, but they're not able to produce more than 5. They do have a lot of ships, a lot of things, but they are lacking a lot of resources now after we're moving it. Whoa. They are moving in here. I'm not going to do anything there. I'm just going to build up here. I don't care. But this is not enough for them to move on. We can still go in here. They're also going in here, as I said. They're also going in here. Yeah, I will do that too. But I hope they will not be able to take it. Then we'll use units to do 1, 2 here. We just got this one. So they can attack with 6 horses against this. If they get this one, they can move up. But then I do not think they will get this one with 7 units, 8 units, maybe. Maybe they can do that. And then we are in a little bit of trouble here. We do not have enough resources to take everything. And then I would like to build here. Also these fortifications. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit funny here up here. Oh, maybe that's totally different wrong way of words here. Have a lot of transport, they cannot do anything. Oh, they did lose that. Did not take it, and they did not take that one. They actually lost. The first one did not even hit. They got that one. They lost 2, but they got all 4, but they did not even get the unit. Then they will not be able to take this one. I'm sure of it. They have no chance. They have to pass through here. And they could have gone 1, 2 and attack this with 6 units. Let's just take that. How much will that go? They actually have 86% with that because they have so many they can take from. So, wow. Even that 3, will hit 1 average, and 6 will hit 1. They still have 6 units to take from. So if they hitting 1 the first turn and we are hitting 1, they will still have 5. We'll only have 2. And next time maybe we'll still have 1, and they will still have 4. So that's the way. Whoa, 27. They get transports there. We can go down here, take that. But that would be next turn, not this turn. What about German? No, the German horse will not be able to. They have to go through all this. These can go in here. Then they will cut this off, then have to go all this way, and these can also go this way up, but they never reach anything here, and we are getting the points slowly this way. Okay, these 27 here is not a good thing. So we should just go down here, here, and here. Why? Because if we go here, then we get that, and then here, then we'll be here next time, and then go in here. If you go this way, it will still take 1 turn, and then 1 turn, 1 turn. So it's better to do this. Just wait for the communists to take that turn. I'm not sure. It does not look like they're doing anything except moving units. They do not want to overextend themselves attacking this one. And yeah, it does not matter really. Okay, they got 52 here. 1, 2, 3. They can use these. That's the last they have of these planes. But there's no units. They have no units they can produce. They have nothing they can do. So they're going in here with all they got. That was what I said they would go for. We only lost. We only took 1 out. And they took all these. They still have a lot here. So we are not able to do this pretty well. They took every plane here. We are in trouble getting them back. They have 6 and 2. And then we have to go in here and do this. The good thing is they did not. If I were them, I would have taken the planes as casualties. But now we can actually move in again and take the money again. We'll just continue getting resources. They will continue getting weaker and weaker. The only thing is that we cannot produce anything here now. They are taking the free areas that cost nothing. I would like, where's the ships that are there? The Germans could just move. They do have the transports. I cannot do anything about that. We are buying units here. We are going all in here, and these are going all in here. They can still bring in, but they do not have that many infantry units anymore. It's cleared up. They have few, very few ones. They did use some of them. They did get Iceland. Okay, they took this to Germans. This one, I'm not sure what they want to use it for. They cannot do anything here. They can just stand still, waiting for the attack. That will not come. Or these 2 will go in here. And this will not be able to take this. We will keep these 3 next time also. Something. Strength, this one, strength. They're getting the capital. We are taking it back. We're getting the resources. They got 77 now. But we will get those 77. We will get 350 again, and then we just continue. And now we got also this one. They will not be able to take that. So we can bring in defense there. We'll also bring in 3 defense here. And more here. This looks really, really good here. Let's just wait for the German non-combat moves. I'm not sure what they want to do with these. They cannot bring them up here. They have to bring them south, like here. And we cannot move them in here yet. We have to be careful. We do have all the infantry units. We do have everything. Oh, they're moving in there. Will that do with the 13 there? Maybe if they corroborate together, that could do it. The British and the Americans, but I do not think they would do that. Fighter. The British is the only one producing units. The rest are not. France are having units still, right? These two and this one. They are not going in here. I do not think they would do that. And these two are not going there. I'm not sure what they want to do, but that's the only units they got. Let's look at it. France. No, they actually have 18 units. Oh, they also have one there. And the planes, of course. So they're just protecting their territory. But they did lose some before. Okay, next time we're going to look at all this going on here, see if we can take the capital again. Thank you for watching, and see you then.